can we actually maybe share some of the solutions now? Who did it? Who was one of the curtains group? Okay, so what did you guys, explain what you did. How did you use the curtains to find 2/5? Oh, so you're actually going to the subdividing the curtains, which is a really sophisticated strategy. So, and how many folds were there? Yeah. Yeah. Did you take away the bit for the end? Oh, okay, all right, yeah, okay. Go on, keep going. So that's 136. All right, okay. So keep going. So, yeah. 7. Let's call it 27, yeah. That's 64. Did you say 39? 54. So that's where it should be, actually.
So it should be about here.
All right. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So that's actually the curtain method, but you're subdividing the curtain. Who else did a curtain method that they'd like to explain what they did? Anyone else do a curtain method? Okay. Who used another method? Now I saw someone doing a pacing it out method. Who did a? Okay. What happened? How did? Yeah. Oh, okay. So you got 5 results, and then you average them. All right. So. Okay, so, and just explain how you did it. How many paces did you count?
Personally, I had 18.
And so how did you work out 2/5 of that?
Well, 18, 2/5 of 18 should be 20, and 2/5 of that, and then you
Took a little bit off, okay. So, but we could have actually, if we had a whiteboard now, we could actually compare what Linda did, 2/5 of 20 take away a little bit off, with 2/5 of 18, what it looks like. We can actually compare that. It's a really interesting idea. Do you think 2/5 of 20 take one off and 2/5 of 18, would they be a long way apart or would they be close? Do you think? So we could sort of start to think about these sorts of issues about how we do this sort of stuff. Okay. Who were the beams group? Was someone doing the beams?
Oh, yeah. No, we just went as well. That's 2/5 here. That's 4/5, so we went halfway between the beams and we went well because he said it's from the door, so
Yeah.
a little bit less than one beam makes that bit. So we put that in work out. A little bit less than half that means.
All right, so what you're actually saying is the distance from the wall to here is the same as the distance from here to the middle, which is the... No.
So we found the middle of those two, which would be 2/5, and then we added a little bit more because of the
So where are the fifths? Is there only 4 parts there?
well, that's 2/5, there's 4/5, 3/5.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, you're sort of making the estimate that was 2/5. Okay, all right, so that's that method. That's the beam method. Was someone doing a lights method? Did someone do lights? Okay, what happened? What did...
It's a pure estimate. We could see that there are 5 lights there. We estimated that the light size is about 3 seconds. So with the second one, we estimated these lights in the middle.
Okay, all right, so that was the lights method. And I noticed someone doing just pacing like that. Was that okay, so what? Tell us what you did and what happened. 54. Yeah. Okay. Now that's interesting. Why would 2/5 of 55 be 22? That sounds weird. You know, so that we sort of think of these things that come out of it. You know, it's right, but what about... but, no, but the fact that it's, 55, 22, wow, that's interesting. So 22 out of 55 is the same as 2 out of 5. Wow, who'd have thought that? So you actually get that to do that. All right. Now we can see a whole bunch of the solutions here. Which method do you think is, of all of those methods, is the most accurate?
And there's one more method.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Halfway.
Oh, yeah, sorry, the halfway.
Sullivan estimated halfway and then broke that up or paced it out to seven of my steps.
Yeah.
Divided that by 5.
Yeah.
Which turned out to be about 1.4 of my steps. So I went to half and went back one.
Okay, so went to a half and then went back what infects a tenth. So it went back a fifth of the half, which gets us to be 2/5. So it's interesting. We could write that on the board to see what that looked like in terms of the mathematics of it to do that. Right. Which of those methods do you think is the most accurate? The foot to foot or the steps one might be the most accurate. And which was your answer, by the way? That spoon. Okay. Whereas all the others were actually sort of clustered around, and we might suspect that the answer was somewhere here, somewhere between Teresa's and Eric's. But if we think the most accurate one was by Christopher, we're a bit doubtful now because he's trying to win, but to do that we'd have to make judgments. Okay. All right. So can you grab your pens and phones and stuff and